Rigsby, author of FitYummyMummy.com, and I have one of my favorite workout shortcuts today, cardio shortcuts. But let me just say that if you enjoy doing long duration cardio and you are happy with the results that you're getting, then this video is not for you and the strategies I'm going to share will not apply to you. However, if you are as busy as I am, if you are frustrated with the lack of results and you want results but you want to do it quickly, then listen up, because intervals are your solution. Why? Why doesn't traditional cardio work? Well, first of all, it is long and tedious. We're all talking about how busy we are and we want shortcuts and we want something that works fast. Then why are you spending all of this time doing long duration cardio? Another reason, it's frustrating. It seems like the more cardio you do, the less and less results that you get. Hello, what's the definition of insanity? Why do you keep doing the same things over and over again if you're not getting the results that you want? And lastly, traditional cardio is just plain boring. And if you don't like what you're doing, why in the world are you torturing yourself and keep putting yourself through it? So intervals are your solution. Why? What is so fantastic about intervals? Well, they are short and they're sweet. And I say sweet with a smile because everybody else that's out there that knows, all the Fit Yummy Mummies, smile too when I say that, because sweet is not exactly the word that they would use to describe how effective these workouts feel when they're doing them. There are 4 reasons why intervals are the preferred choice for all the busy moms and busy women out there wanting results and fast. Number 1, it'll cut your cardio session in half, if not by more. Number 2, it's going to give you a tremendous metabolic blast, which means that you're not only going to be burning more calories while you're doing your intervals, but long after. Whereas traditional cardio, you burn calories while you do it, and shortly after you finish your traditional cardio session, that calorie burn stops. Not with intervals. And in fact, you preserve lean muscle when you do intervals. Muscle's your metabolism. The longer you do cardio, the more you put yourself at risk for burning up that lean muscle. 3rd reason, hello, they're quick. Your interval sessions are a max of 10 to 15 minutes, and you just need to do them 2 to 4 times a week. And then, of course, the variety. Reason number 4, you have so many different options when it comes to using intervals for your cardio solution. Now, the options that you have are really endless, and you don't need any special equipment, just your own body, and I'll show you an example here in a minute. Oh yeah, and for all the busy moms out there, you can do them right at home. I came out here to my driveway just to prove it. So 4 reasons: less time, a higher metabolic blast, you can do them anywhere, and they're fun. What in the world will all of this do together? When you put it all together, it's going to promote consistency. Because you know what? No matter how awesome your fat loss plan is, if you are not sticking to it, if it's not doable for your lifestyle, you will not get results. This is one of the main reasons why intervals rock when you add them to your fat loss plan. So if intervals are so fabulous and they're the secret cardio shortcut, why aren't more people doing them? Well, there's a couple problems with intervals. And I will admit, the first one is they can be confusing. Let me just explain what intervals are again for those of you who do not know. Intervals are basically, you are alternating short bursts of work with short bursts of rest. And you will rotate through this interval, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and that will get you to that total of a 10 to 15 minute interval session. Now, how do you know how to rotate through that? Well, you could do 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 60 seconds on, 30 seconds off, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. See what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, what time interval do I need to know, or how do I know which one to start with, and which one's going to be most effective for me? So all of this variety can lead to confusion. Plus, how do you know which movement to use? A lot of people tend to think of cardio, treadmill. Well, a lot of you will be like, well, I don't have a treadmill. What do I do? Well, guess what? You don't need a treadmill. The video below shows a lot of different ways that you can do body weight based intervals. I'm just going to demonstrate a couple just to help remind you of what intervals are all about. And as you can see, I'm just out here in my driveway. No special equipment, just my body. Now, when I talk about bursts of intensity, I'm talking about working on a scale of 1 to 10 with the perceived rate of exertion. You want to be around a 7, 8, 9, and you want to do that for that full timed interval until it's time to rest. I'm just going to say, the easiest one to start with is 1 minute on, 1 minute off. And you can do something as simple as pretend jump rope. And you want to work to intensity, and you want to do this for 1 minute. And after that 1 minute is passed, I just want you to march it out just long enough, or slow, at a pace that you can catch your breath before that 1 minute is up of rest. You go back into 1 minute of work. All right? And you're going to rotate through this for the designated amount of time that you need. No more than 15 minutes. If you can go longer than 15 minutes, you're not truly working hard enough. Your intervals are not intense enough for it to count. It just turns into traditional cardio. And that's the key with intervals. Intensity. You want to be during those work periods. You want to work intensely. The second problem with intervals is the timing. Like I said, you know, the variety can be confusing enough. How do you know which one to start with? Well, once you pick something, that's great. Now you can watch the clock, set a timer, start and stop the music, pick the right type of music. And you can do all of this. However, this is really diverting your focus and attention from working intensely during the workout. Don't worry, there is an easier way. I do have a shortcut when it comes to intervals. I actually created Fit Yummy Mummy interval training soundtracks. These are done for you music soundtracks. The right type of music, you hear my voice coaching you when to start and stop. The tempo of the music keeps it up so that way you focus on the intensity of the workout, not worried about when you have to stop. Watching the clock, letting your focus get diverted from the fact that you want to focus and get a really good workout in that short period of time. And I even created a complete interval training workout guide filled with dozens and dozens of possibilities on how to create the best interval training workout suited for you. All you have to do is click on the link below to download your interval soundtracks today. You get instant access. Get them downloaded, increase the intensity of your intervals, and accelerate your results. Be sure to stop by and tell me what a difference it makes for you. This is your friend and coach, Holly Rigsby.